Freddy! Time to wake up. Hi guys, welcome back to episode 6 of my inept Scum playthrough. You may remember last time that Freddy got a little bit drunk. We approached into what we thought was going to be a village, but seems to be some sort of fish processing plant or port or something like that. And Freddy found some absinthe, and those of you too young enough to drink or too sensible to drink, it's very strong alcohol. He had one sip of it, threw it across the room, and then was drunk. He was struggling a bit. He's fallen asleep in some sort of abandoned factory storage facility. He did, rather sensibly while drunk, go through his inventory and sort it all out. Seems to have dropped all of his stuff here. But we're now going to set out again. We don't know how long he's been passed out for. He doesn't seem to be suffering from the ill effects of alcohol anymore, so we're going to get going. I have to make sure we take this. Got to take the crowbar in case we find anything worth breaking into. Why am I struggling to pick that up? Take it in our hands. That'll be fine. One last check. We are leaving behind the tactical sweater we picked up, the bottle of wine because Freddy doesn't like alcohol anymore. Do you, Freddy? No. And we're leaving behind the beanie and the raincoat because, to be honest with you, the temperature down here in the south is quite warm, and I don't think we'll be needing those. But if that changes, I'm sure we could pick some more up. So let's head out again. So we came from this way, and then we ran in here in a drunken panic. And if I remember rightly, there were quite a few puppets down here. We don't want to trigger any. Well, I can see 3 already over there. 4 already over there. I mean, we could go, if we work our way along here. Oh, look at that fishing boat. Wouldn't that be great if you could stock that up with food and fresh water and sail out on that? Let's just check out these places. Ooh, that's not a water place. I'm a bit dehydrated, which I'm sure is down to the alcohol. What's that at the back there? Oh, that's half a puppet. It's a full puppet now. Go on, go down. Thank you. Tell us, good job Freddy slept through his hangover. Otherwise that would have been a lot harder than that was. Sardines. So, yeah, we thought this might be a fish processing plant, and it seems like it might be right. Freddy's not keen on sardines, but can't afford to be picky round here. Oh, got enough food here. What we do need, though, is to drink. Let's have a little bit of lime juice. Ooh. Is that nice? I smell. Don't think it was. Oh. Again. Don't want to lose my pointy stick. I'm going to assume these are all the same thing, yeah. Yeah, it's not a bad place to come back to and stock up with food. That's assuming we can open those tins. Imagine we can. You're not. puppet down there. Ooh. High top shoes. Might be better than my rubber boots. Let's go for it. I think I can hear a puppet outside. We know there's one there. Is there another one? That is the question. We've always got the shotgun we can fall back on. But that will attract other puppets. Is he kitted out in his fisherman gear? Or is that military? It's a sad state of affairs when you can't tell the difference between a fisherman and the military. He's a big boy. He's eating a lot of sardines, so he's going to be tough to take out. That's good. Okay, let's keep going. So we are heading. I'm going to go in a loop. I do want to check down here, but it does seem very busy. So I'm just going to clear up here first. So if we do have to make a run for it, we're not. At least we've searched a lot of it. What sort of building is this? A lot of packaging outside. Maybe this is where they actually package stuff. Bars on the windows. Is that to keep the sardines in? I don't know. Wow. A floating jersey shirt. I like that. Looks a bit Newcastle or Juventus. Or Notts County, of course. I'm gonna wear that. You can't see it, but we know it's under there. Duct tape. Woo. Ah, this wasn't very fruitful. Yeah, I want to go and check that boat out. But we will be careful, because if I was a puppet, I would hang out on a boat. That's what I would do. Yeah, like I said, I don't know how long Freddy was passed out for, but I'm not sure if it's getting dark again. Shall we have a look? Shall we start upstairs? I think it's easy to start upstairs and work your way down, isn't it? Oh wow, this is obviously the reception area. It's nice, swanky. What do you keep in reception? Duct tape. Ooh. Padlocks. I think they must have a problem with crime around here. A lot of padlocks. Well, a lot of padlocks not being used, if I'm honest. Oh, that's a cargo drop. Oh, and that's a puppet. Where is the cargo drop? No, too far away. Now, what are you? Let's take them out first. Okay, come on. Oh. Got caught out by the knockback problem there. Didn't knock them back properly. And they were too close to us. Well done, Freddy. They like a harmonica around here, don't they? Actually, Do you know what? I have seen in the options there isn't there an action to play instrument? Oh, come on. I've got an instrument. Does it have to be equipped? This is worth putting the stick down for. Come on. Awesome. Do I have to do anything? No. Is he saying he doesn't know how to play it? Oh well. We'll leave that behind for somebody who can play it then, Freddie. The animation is there, but the ability is not. Oh, this would be great if this is got water in it, but it doesn't. It's another bag. I like to open all the doors because then when you're running back through or something, you know which ones you have and haven't done. That's the theory anyway. Ah, look out there. There's no small boats that we can steal that I can see. Still going to have a look. We'll leave the cigarettes behind. I don't know what I'm expecting to find in these drawers. Cigarettes. Padlocks. Emergency bandage. When you say all bandages are emergency bandages, I don't know. Right. So we've done up here. I was actually expecting a stairway down. Oh, that is awesome. I'll check it first. Don't think water goes off. I mean, who knows how long that water bottle's been there. Let's have another drink. So in the bottom left you'll see that I'm quite, well, 41% hydrated. That hasn't shot up to 100% because I've drank, because it's not that sort of game. I've got to metabolise it, but you'll start to see it slowly go up as my stomach is full of fresh water. That will go into my bladder, and when that gets full, you need to get rid of it out of your bladder, which will be an exciting experience. Okay, we're good for liquids. This is good. This is very good. So I assumed we'd be able to get down from the internal there, but no. Ah, this is the processing bit. So, oh, lovely. God, that puts you off, doesn't it? So all the workers would be standing here gutting the fish and then throwing them into these blue containers and then putting them in these and freezing them. I don't know what goes on. I'll tell you what, I don't fancy eating anything I find in here, and it doesn't look like there's going to be any weapons. What's that? What's that? That's glue. Don't need that. Imagine if you turn these on, they all start making a clanking noise, and then you get all the puppets coming running. Oh, I thought this would go outside. Huh. Murdersick fish product. There's an axe. There is an axe. An axe won't get you into containers. A crow. Oh, that'll get me into one container. We've got a shotgun, and we have a pistol. So now we've got an axe for chopping puppets in the face. Yeah, it's another one of those fort-type buildings. That's a hell of a shovel, isn't it? It's almost longer than Freddy. You're still cool, Freddy. You're still cool. It's quite in keeping with his character. He's, you know, safety's important. So this is how we know it's set in Croatia, because there's a Croatian flag there. I assume that's a Croatian flag. It looks like a Croatian flag. Apologies if it's not. Radio. You can turn it on. It doesn't. Ah. I don't know why I want to take that, but I do. No, come on. Survival. I mean, if we were going to get messages from other survivors, yes, we'd take it. But let's have a look on Saint Lydia. The second. I always think it's sad when you get like boats named the second, because it's what happens to the first. One can only assume that it went down. Do I really want to drink that? Oh, surely that's salt water, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, this looks like it's buoyant. It's floating, isn't it? So that's got to be. That's where you're going to stick the fish, isn't it? When you catch them, you stick them in there to keep them fresh. I know nothing about fishing, as you may have gathered. I can't get up there. And I'll tell you what, I am not risking jumping. Ah. Right. The sun's going down. And it's going down over there. That's how we know it's evening. It's going down in the west. Is that a thing? No. That's the same, but there's some sort of scam going on here, isn't there? Some sort of tax thing. Name all your boats the same thing, and they act as one boat. You only pay tax on one boat, and I don't know. Who knows what went on here? Twins. Two. Can I stack that? No, where is the 2-2? I'm not going blind. There it is. Okay, so now we get into the populated puppet part. There's quite a few in there, which obviously means... Well, it doesn't obviously mean there's something worth getting in there, but one would assume that they would congregate round points of interest. As you can see from the screen effects, I'm sweating. That may be from the heavy night of drinking, or the fact that it's warm and Freddy's wrapped up. There was at least 3 or 4 around here, and I don't know where they've gone. Oh, and we want to check this place, see if we can get a jerry can, because if you remember in the last episode we had the tractor up near the walled house. I know it's not the perfect means of transport, but it is the closest one that we have found. Let's just have a look in there. Yeah, we got one. Right. Really don't want that person to attract others. We can get you through the window. Seems quiet. Okay. Okay, that went well. That went well. Some drink there. More shoes. A block, 21. Hiking boots. I think these things have like durability and stuff, so you'd assume the hiking boots are better, but I like me high tops. Small toolbox, can't take. Good to know it's there though. Driving gloves. Would like to have the chance of going driving. I'll take that. You can see that my hydration now is 100%, so after drinking that water that we found, it has gone up to 100%. Probably just use the forest to do the toilet stuff rather than those toilets. Less likely to catch something. No, we're not missing any obvious jerry cans down here, are we? No. Not missing any obvious boats either. See, that'd be great if we got a boat from here, and then we could go down. Here, check out these, land at the coast, because that's the great thing, because the puppets can't swim. So you pull up on your boat, they can't get you. If there's loads of them there, you just go on to the next bit. And where have they all gone? They were here when we woke up. It's a bit disconcerting because they'll be somewhere. I don't know why I looked in there. We know what's in there. In fact, let's eat one. Sounds delicious. Sounded both delicious and hard work. So, do we keep that can? Is that... No. Oh, it just disappears. I didn't know if that would be a useful crafted implement. An empty can. We'll check our corners. This is going to be another big processing plant. Right, we haven't seen this yet, I don't think. Said, can't remember right at the start, probably episode 1, that this is some sort of game show where clones are put on an island and, a battle royale fight to death. This is a camera, and it turns up and it films you. You can destroy it. I don't think you get anything apart from the XP for shooting, for killing it. But yeah, I can imagine on multiplayer servers that it would be quite a pain if you're sneaking through like a forest or something, and then you get that quite noisy thing with flashing lights on it turn up. It will reveal your position. Puppets don't seem to react to it. They don't go, oh look, there's a camera, there must be somebody there. So yeah, not sure, apart from the multiplayer annoyance, what the point is. Right, this hasn't been great. I'm going to check out this. Guess what? Fish. Different fish. That's the same. Let's just take that. At least we're not going to go hungry. Right. The weather and night is setting in. No luck with vehicles, fuel. I mean, weapons we're alright for, and we don't need more than a shotgun and a pistol. During Freddy's more drunken period, he did actually use the weapon cleaning kit to sort out his M9, so that's 100%. I haven't bothered with the sawed off because that's 97%. That's good enough. So he has done that. I think we better start getting ready for the night. Don't really want to be here for the night, so let's head east along this path here. There are some buildings along it. We might get to those buildings and head south onto the main road to make our way down. Obviously, if we pick up a vehicle, that'd be great. We still have a battery on us. Poor Freddy's been lugging this around since the first day, hoping to find something. We'll have a look here, but we checked out down here. Still got to be careful. Don't want to get caught out by the night, because I don't think you've seen yet how dark the nights are. I mean, we're talking really dark. Hopefully it'll be a little bit cooler, because Freddy seems to be struggling with his temperature regulation at the moment. He's sweating a lot. And he's not a big guy. Just like to check for puppets first. No. No, let's get moving. Right. Well, we'll get moving, and we'll see you in the next episode. Cheers. Bye bye.